G'day guys and welcome to another one of my Digimon ReArise videos. Today we're having a look at Blitzgreymon. This guy is now available on the global side in another BP points egg in the shop, your PvP reward points. You can use 1200 of them to buy this guy in the shop, similar to Crescarurumon, who I've already done a Clash Battle showcase for. This guy is fairly decent. In this video, we're just gonna run him through a few times in Clash Battle, in a few different situations to see if he'll be useful for you. He is mostly geared towards Clash Battle. You could run him in PvP as a support as well, and would not be overly useful in the Underworld dungeon. Let's have a look at what this guy does. This is the JP version. Because I have him over there. He was from a ticket banner on the JP side, so he's much easier, or at least cheaper, to get. His passive skill is really good. It is power resistance decreased by 40% to all enemies for 2 turns, and he decreases the enemy's defense by 30%. So you really want to run him with power Digimon to increase their damage. His main skill is fairly interesting, actually. It increases his own power by 50%, and it starts stacking 25% up to 75%. So the longer the battle goes on, the harder he's going to hit. However, he's not the hardest hitter in the game. His sub-skill ups his own critical rate by 50%, and it also has that stacking effect of 25% power use every time you use it, which is good as well. So he's good for longer battles if you want him to do any damage, although he's not going to be pumping out massive numbers. I'm running him today on this team. You can build this team on global right now. What we're going to do is we're going to run him on this team once against a Digimon raid level 10. Then we're going to sub him out and put in another damage dealer and see how much impact his support is actually making on the team. So I'm running Crescarurumon as a crit damage dealer, OG Omegamon as a crit damage dealer, Blue Metal Greymon is a power buffer, and of course ReArise Fury Mode as another really hard hitter. All of these Digimon will be getting benefits from his passive skill. Try and keep track of a few of the numbers, because when we run without him, we'll be able to see the difference. So I'm going to try and run these runs pretty much the same. So I'm going to start off with the power buff, and then let's go into ReArise's skill after that, and let's see how much he does. With passive support, 88. So he hit 88,000 every time. Let's have a look at Crescarurumon. 225 with the Blitzgreymon passive there. Oh, ignore this guy, don't worry. This is my partner Digimon. He's going to be doing absurd amounts of damage. Alright, let's actually have a look at Blitz himself. 67. 58. Not too bad damage on his own there. But as you can see, our other damage dealers are hitting way harder than him. Oh, no crit there on the main skill. That's disappointing. I'm not too worried that Blue Metal Greymon got taken out. He's done his job. He's got his support up. And let's finish off with another. There you go, 88s again. So 88, and the Crescarurumon hit 220, wasn't it? 220. All right. 2 minutes 07 left on the clock. So now we're actually going to sub out Blitzgreymon. We'll just put in another damage dealer. I'll try and select a Digimon that you can run on global just to keep it consistent. I'll make sure it's a power Digimon as well. Let's have a quick look at who we can sub him out for. I might run. Oh, Gallantmon's a good choice. I'll run Red Gallantmon here as a sub. So we had 2 minutes 7 on the clock. We were hitting 88s and 220s with ReArise and Crescarurumon respectively. Let's see, without Blitzgreymon support. Oh, I've got to do this buff first. Let's see the damage difference. Remember, it was 88, all crits. 52. That's quite a bit of difference. And 130. That was almost 100,000 damage difference without that support there. So as you can see, in Clash Battle, if you're running a power team, he makes quite a bit of difference. We went from 88 times 4 to 50-something times 4. That's massive. And Blitzgreymon and Crescarumon hit nearly 100,000 damage less than when Blitzgreymon was on the field. That's just from his passive support. We'll do one more Clash Battle. I'm going to try and build up Blitzgreymon as high as we can. Try and get his full stacks up. The stacks from his main and his sub skill. You need to get them off 3 times before you have your full power stack there. Oh, we are absolutely struggling here. There you go. 150. So it was about 20 seconds slower as well. Our first run could have been faster too. We missed out on a few crits with our Omegamon too. So Clash Battle, definitely if you're running a power team, you can see how useful he can be. I'm going to flip back to the original team that we had. All right, we're back with our original team. This time we're really going to focus on Blitzgreymon and trying to get all of his stacks up from his sub and his main skill to see if we can get him doing any major damage. You do need to get your sub and your main skill off 3 times to get that full 75%, but it is one of the only buffs in the whole game that does stack on top of your existing buffs. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So this sub skill boosts his own critical rate, which is good. 77. And let's see what his main skill does. 115. Okay. So as you can see, we boost our critical rate, and that stacking attack buff is goes on top of all our already existing buffs, which is good. Oh, Crescarumon is gone. That error is really annoying in this raid. Alright, we'll get this off, and while that's happening, our skills will be recharging. Alright, we're nearly there. Here we go. 105 now, so that's quite a big difference compared to the first time. It's about 40k more, simply because we've been building up those stacks of power. Alright, and let's finish it off. 150, not too bad. He's only skill level 1 as well. That's actually not too bad. It was quite a long time to build it up. But it wasn't too bad, actually. Once he gets going, he's a pretty good damage dealer in Clash Battle. So there you go, guys. That's my Clash Battle showcase for Blitzgreymon. We tested him out in a full power team just as a support. Then we ran a team without him to see the damage difference that he makes. And finally, we used him as one of our main damage dealers. Is he worth 1,200 Battle Park points? Depends on your box, really. Personally, I don't think so. There is other supports that do the job just as well as him. Lucamon Satan mode that has a 40% defense reduction. There's heaps of power damage resistance reducers in the game. But if you like him, if you really need to fill that spot in your team, 1,200 is a lot, and it's kind of the same situation as the Crescarumon in that he is expensive. That's a lot of Battle Park points. But again, if you like him, grab him. He's not completely useless. He's actually quite a good mega. I've used him in PvP, Clash Battles, heaps of stuff. Very versatile. I guess it's up to you. Hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Are you buying Blitzgreymon or Crestgarurumon? Are you going to whack them on your Clash Battle team? Let me know. And I'll see you in the next Digimon ReArise video. Thanks, guys. Bye.